My name is Sara. When I was 7 years old, we had a big celebration for all the girls in my village in Kenya. I was so excited. The woman cut me. She sewed me up. It hurt. But I remember my mother was very proud. "You're a good girl," she said. "This is best for you. You'll be accepted in the village. You'll get a good husband." It was hard to walk afterwards. It was even hard to sit. From then on, it took me a long time when I went for a pee. Later, I had a bad pain every month. I was happy to get married, but I remember the pain of my wedding night. We came to Scotland. When it was time for my baby to be born, the midwife said, "Oh my, what happened to you?" I felt so humiliated. I felt judged. I was treated like an object. I didn't get the help I needed. The next time it was different. The midwife asked me questions about my health and my home country. She made me feel comfortable. She listened to me. She asked, "Have you had any procedures that might cause problems during your pregnancy or at the birth?" I told her I had been cut. She knew what I meant. She asked if there had been any closure. She asked me how I felt about it. I could talk to her. She said she could arrange a full assessment for me. At last, I got help for my sore back and the monthly pain, and I didn't have to worry about this baby being born. My midwife told me that my daughter will be safe in Scotland because female genital mutilation is against the law, and it is illegal to take a girl abroad for FGM. She said that if I am ever worried that anyone in my family wants to cut my daughter, there's many people I can turn to. My health visitor, the nursery, the school, a social worker, or the police. I felt so relieved. I discovered that FGM happens in many different ethnic groups around the world, wherever they live, and that women and girls are cut in different ways. I met Mariam, who comes from Egypt.
When I was 12, I was taken to a clinic. A doctor cut me. My parents thought it was best for me to keep me pure and make me marriageable. But it did not give me a happy marriage.
Then I met Leila from Nigeria. I don't remember it at all. I was only a few days old when a midwife caught me. I know my family believed it was the right thing to do. A family's honor depends on it, and my parents would have felt ashamed if I hadn't been caught. But now I feel so betrayed. It makes me feel angry and sad. More than 125 million girls and women alive today have been cut. Some don't survive. When my daughter was 6, we decided it was time for a trip home at last. The school asked me and my husband to come in. The teacher asked, "Are you under any pressure from your family to have your daughter cut when you go away?" My husband Adam said, "We know what FGM does, and we won't let anyone hurt our little girl." The teacher gave me a leaflet that explains the law and how I can get help abroad if I need it. I called my mom. I told her I'd found out my bad back and pains were all because of FGM, and that I've discovered that FGM is not allowed in any religion. I told her it's against the law in Scotland. I could get into a lot of trouble if I let anyone harm our daughter when we come to visit. My mom surprised me. She told me my sister is involved in a campaign to end FGM back home. Adam called his family as well. And then we felt safe to visit. I was so happy to see my family again. When you meet someone like me at your work, please remember, FGM harms girls and women. It is child abuse. It's a violation of human rights. It's a crime. But you can make a difference. Be sensitive. Families believe they're doing their best for their daughters. Get to know your local communities. Don't make assumptions. Not every woman from a country where there's FGM will be affected. Be clear about where you can get advice and information. You are not alone.